Góðan daginn and welcome back to the Iceland Food Center. Today we are going to make rhubarb jam. You'll need a little bit of rhubarb, by little I mean a lot, and tons of sugar. First thing to do is to cut off the leaves. Mine are only young, so size may vary in your case. Then get off the stalks. Chop them down into about inch size each and drop them in the pan. Now add your sugar and a little bit of salt as that helps block the bitterness, and rest it overnight. Oh yes, let's have a little look. Look at that. The sugar's pulled out all the moisture and is ready to start cooking. You'll want it on low heat, stirring occasionally over the next 3 hours or so. Now you might be thinking, rhubarb isn't particularly Icelandic. And you might be right, but rhubarb has been growing in people's backyards for the past 140 years. So it very much is a part of who we are now. I'm sure every child knows rhubarb jam and cheese on toast. Now that it's getting a bit thicker, it's time to sterilize our jars. Preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit. The next step is to wash them thoroughly. You don't want any bacteria to be left inside or any residue, because you want to be able to store them for some time. And of course, don't forget to wash your hands in the times of COVID-19. Place them upside down on a metal rack and stick it into your preheated oven for about 10 minutes. And of course, the lids need to be sterilized as well. Stick them into boiling water for a couple of minutes. I'm not overdoing the B-roll here, am I? Make sure you place them on a clean surface with the business end facing up. Now that your jars are cooked or sterilized, let's check the jam. It's ready if it sticks to the back of the spoon like that. Now I've got a potato masher right here, and I just want to squish out all the bigger pieces and make it a little bit more homogeneous. You can of course cook your jam for longer if you want it darker and more concentrated. Now let's ladle it into a nice receptacle. Why not straight in the jam jars? Because you want to make sure when you pour it in that you don't get any jam on the side of the jar. You want to keep those sterilized edges clean from contamination. For those 2 jars, we used 1 kilogram of rhubarb and 500 grams of sugar. So you can see it has reduced quite a lot. Now make sure you tighten those lids on thoroughly. You could now pasteurize them by boiling them for 30 minutes in hot water, but I think as we sterilize the jars, we should be pretty safe. There we are, a couple of rhubarb jams. And what's the perfect companion for rhubarb jam? That's right, buttered toast with cheese. Now let's give this a go. Let's try it again. Well, that's not coming off. One moment. Let's get a wet towel. Perfect. I am pretty strong after all. Now without further ado, let's jam this toast. I don't think you can quite comprehend just how excited I am to have this right now. And let's go in for the kill, shall we? Oh my god, that is bang on. That nostalgic combination of rhubarb jam, cheese and toast is just something else. And I'm happy to say that this went down a treat. Rhubarb will be in season shortly, and we really do hope that you try this at home. It is so simple. We will also be launching a Patreon page soon. And as such, we'll be able to do videos more regularly. But for now, I'm gonna go and grab another toast.